was present on the planet. It's always so many disciples, and they're so enthusiastic, and they had so much cooperation. So and after Prabhupada left, problems arose. So the question is, can you speak something about how one remains vitally focused in the absence when the Guru is no longer absent? How does one remain vitally situated to be enthusiastic, cooperative, these sorts of things? Act like Vaishnava.
Prabhupada said, in my book, everything is there. The answer of ideal question, ideal answer are there. You have to find it. His books are non-different from Krishna, and also he. So he is there, Krishna is there, according to ordinary book. According to your qualification, it will reveal. This much I can say in short. When you go on to details, I will say, he has got guidelines. Every disciple means he should, Prabhupada, he should ask his Guru, what do you want me to do, and take instructions, special, this, that. And he will also say, I have got my other boys now. You don't understand? If I am not there, sit down with other disciples who think they know, discuss this thing. Where it is written, what subject, and find out Sadhu Shastra Guru guideline. Then you can see things in proper perspective through the eye of scripture, through the eye of Guru, and through the eye of Sadhu, who is a perfect Krishna conscious. And either the three parallel line, you see which two are parallel, which two is divided, and take that thing. Make sense? Make sense? Yes?
Yes.
Not everybody is saying with strong conviction. This is actually the case. We always have doubt, always have confusion. There's Birochan and Indra, both of them went, something I have understood. What Guru said I have understood. So let me go. Yes, I understood this is, I am this body. Really? Yes. So our goal is after this body is finished, we are finished. So enjoy with this body as much as you can. This is Asura. That is, most of the people are there materialists. If the devotee is not that, as much as his conviction, his action will tell. And so he will be, accordingly he will be acting in general. More he is convinced, more he will be affected by material illusory energy. Make sense? Make sense? Yes?
Yes.
Don't say yes because I am saying. We have got different conviction, degree, different type of faith, level of faith. Yes?
Yes.
When we say do this, some may do, some may not. Some may quickly do it. Is more conviction. If you are hungry, you depend on others. When the man will come in, another very hungry, at once he will go, he cannot stay. So hungry means how much he is eager, interested. You replace that thing with interest. So if you are that much and you took your meal and you feel satisfaction, you feel being nourished, you feel appetite is going away, you don't have to ask other, do you? Does that understand everybody?
Yes.
So exactly like this, as you do devotional side, you feel inside satisfaction. You won't be hankering after, I have got this, oh I lost this so much, my God I have got so much. This material is very attached. And another, he is lamenting, another hankering, I have got this, yes, I want to have that, I want to have that. He is Jiva Bhuta, he is material platform. And Brahma Bhuta, more he is like that, he is free from all. Somehow Sarveshu Bhutesh. He even a dog, not artificially, rule and regulation. He has conviction within him, there is spirit soul there. Accordingly he knows, I won't beat him, no, I will be beaten then, a day will come. So accordingly he will act. Make sense?
Yes. Yes.
So you feel like feeding him, but not like others did, I will do it. With all the time he won't do. Yes? Some even he may not eat, even give. You may think God is coming here in disguise of a beggar. No? Can I get some prasad? Oh, chalo. Someone say, Manoj say, nothing is there. सब फिनिश हो गया, चलो. Some still, he said, come. कहाँ से आया? Maybe no prasad there, only his prasad. He may give a possible? May not be everybody doing. He may think, Otiti Devo Bhava, who knows? Somebody, who knows? God can come in to test me. Let me see what sort of devotee you are. This is all written in the 12th chapter. Who does not think of his happiness and distress, he think of others more. Vaishnava is para dukkha dukkhi. One place there, Vaishnava means Koti Shapi Mahamune. To get a pure devotee is very rare. And there is degree of purity also. If there is somebody is a fast boy, maybe in the kindergarten he is a fast boy, very advanced devotee, in a kindergarten level. Somebody in a primary school level. Somebody in a college may not be fast boy. So who is great? He did this, he did what we have done. Krishnadas Babaji, did he read any books? Nothing. He doesn't. Gaur Krishnadas Baba does not take anything from anybody. Krishnadas Babaji also I see. Does not take. Unless you know him very good, he has got minimum thing. Don't take anybody, anything. What comes on his own accord, he'll take. This is Paramahansa. Ajachita vitti, ajagar vitti. What comes, eat. Otherwise he won't eat. Jara Bharat. Don't copy all these things. It is a gradual process. Some try to copy. See other devotees long time in the movement. Why you eat so little? Pet karap. This, that, so many things asking. He is not that long, but since he knows many things, he thinks, why is he doing that? He also sometimes may be doing. Try to. He is putting his hand in a fire. One should go gradually. Otherwise suddenly he will fall down. When nobody is there, he will do some nonsense. Artificially he is doing. Understand? Accordingly, as you get higher taste, you then gradually become, your taste towards materialistic life become less and less. That is different. Krishna reveals to him and accordingly make advance. Make sense?
Yes.
Anybody has any question on this? Then I will answer. Otherwise, what is the meaning of Deep Gyan Hriday Prakashita? What is the meaning of Tene Brahma? What is the meaning of Tesham Sadhujanam Jharitam Pirugam Dadami Buddhi Yogam Tam Jenamam Pujantite? What Buddhi Yoga is? He will talk to you. But you have to be a liberated soul. Only to a liberated soul, Paramatma talks. Do this, do this. You are liberated, ask yourself. Then you are perfect. You have to check that everything is shipped up there. Scripture. Tesham ek bhavni kampartam, aham bhajan. He is also doing, there is difference. Everybody is chanting, all chanting may not be same. Yes?
Yes.
So he said, Priti Purvaka, with Priti. Ultimately Bhakti is Priti. Most of us may be mechanical, finish the round quickly. Make sense? As one seeks more urgent to go back to God, he will do it so seriously. He will be disinterested to so many things, Dehatma Buddhi. Eating, sleeping, first class food, drink, he may not eat. In front of him is there. Artificially one can do it for some time, but not most of the time. Yes? And those are there, once in a while, I have given fish, he just eats some. Otherwise he can. It takes time to change all these things. You cannot just copy others. It's not a formula. I also follow him and overnight. Some can't understand this. He thinks I have become a sannyasi, I have become guru. No, the symptom is there. You check yourself. What is guru's qualification, what is sannyasi? That is what you are. Dress, you get facility, baby. Is okay? Is that clear?
Yes.
You may get facility, many for facility doing. And also it helps sometimes. If you see a dress of a sannyasi, he dress is sitting in the chair at temple, they treat him like that. And the work get done. I told story. The one chief guest coming, suppose from Indonesia, Indian Prime Minister is going. The Indonesian Prime Minister say, so many police is required, red carpet reception, this, that, and they train 500 policemen to from airport to Raj Bhavan or in the Maidan getting reception, different person, different duty, or the police officer, this, that. So they are required special train. Some are already trained, the others are giving 500. Suddenly found 50 of them didn't get complete training, but to some extent training. They are not perfect. They are checking it. Suddenly somebody coming, whether they are doing. They say not perfect. Then what they do is, they take them where they are well trained, put others near them in such places where little bit mistake doesn't matter. And so say, see what he is doing. He raise hand, you also raise hand. He bent his head, you also bent head. And what do it? Then this work get done. Work is getting done. But there will be always confusion, as he said, when Guru goes away or something, why there is this, that. Because different person understood it differently sometimes. Yes? Same thing. Prabhupada said that is why. When Bhakti Thakur going, also there are so many things. So always happen this thing. There is a saying, history repeats, yes? So I am not surprised so many things happen when Prabhupada gone, and still happening now. And every 10 years around like that, big thing happens sometimes. I don't want to say much negative thing. And many drifted away, so many go away, where here, there. Thousands followers. Because they are trained in that way, only faith in him and others not. And told some founder Acharya, I like to go with him to back to her. Prabhupada said, why you like to, do you think he is only the pure devotee? He is only the pure devotee. All my disciples are pure devotee. We will go all together. Why you want to go with him? Don't you think there are other good devotees? He remains silent. We will have another ISKCON in the spiritual world. Vaishnava being paradukha dukhi, he thinks, why I will go alone? I take others, all go together. But Nayar won't go, Mr. N. He won't give for Krishna this time. He want to cheat us, cheat Krishna. See what happened. Suddenly Prabhupada is going out to Australia, next day they heard he died. Then his wife came crying to Prabhupada. Prabhupada said, now still you have got time, you help at least. You cooperate with us. I heard something like that. Now Prabhupada, somebody asked, Prabhupada said, yes, you all go back to Godhead, follow all these things. But not Nayar. It's a famous saying. The Bombay case is a big thing, we can learn so much from this. I often, time to time I say, this Bombay case. So difficult, but Prabhupada is determined, I must have this. We are on Krishna's side, we will win. Doesn't matter how much difficulties come. And he is very influential. He used to be an ex-mayor, so he knows all influential people. But he may have the whole world to Prabhupada. If Krishna is in our favor, Duryodhan may have. Bhishma alone can, both sides, he can kill everybody. Dronacharya also. Many other big heroes. They are, Arjuna is a small fish and they are like a big whale, he can swallow so many. They are like a, he can swallow the whole whale. Tringal. And Arjuna is nothing. But Arjuna's side, Krishna is there. That's enough. We should have faith like that. Then we can become, get little bit like Arjuna's mercy. What Arjuna got from Krishna. Make sense? Yes?
Yes.
I don't know, when I am not, I may not say yes. Just when Prabhupada was not there, so many say, I don't think it works. Prabhupada's time, yes, yes, Prabhupada, yes, yes. I know many people say that, because he was telling that, I am saying. Many say, this is wonderful, this, that. After Prabhupada gone. What, I don't want to make comment.
Still in your present also, we discriminate so much and we just try to push down someone and like this going on. In your presence, I don't know, and in your absence what will happen. We have no, we only have faith on you, not faith in it's like this going on.
I can understand.
So,
Nobody want to accept others. Even new guy come, he doesn't want to come to me direct. This is too much sometimes for me. I don't want to mention somebody. Very new, he is not doing even maybe hardly job. He want to come direct, all his problem to me. How is it possible for you to handle? I don't say I am perfect. I just try as far as remember what Prabhupada said, try to do. Try to do. Remember what Prabhupada said, otherwise I consult with some other God brothers or Prabhupada's letters, this, that, in such cases. Something unique case, what to do. So I have to find nearest thing, what it is, what other God brothers have experience about Prabhupada, what he said. Check it out. We should not think I am always right and confident. Say, I am the right, you are all wrong. It's all nonsense. Shouldn't be overconfident. Unless you are on that level. Better to be honest than tell. So what is the time? We start, Deepdan is getting cold, so that we can avoid being affected by cold. Yes? Haji? So shall we do Deepdan? Is it there? Or not here, possible? Asim has question.
yes,
Asim, you have question?
I had.
You had, not now.
I was saying that if we